Good afternoon. Today is the 21st of July. This is part 6 of a slightly Shambolic shuffle around Sherborne Classics Supercars 2024. I do apologise in advance if I get things wrong, which has happened an awful lot. If there is wind noise, if I get interrupted by announcements, if there's people revving their engines in the background, I'm afraid it's just the way that it goes on this channel. So, 2023 Porsche Taycan Cross Turismo, we're not really here to focus too much on those. How about, however, this BMW M3? It's for sale. E30 M3, all looks very correct to me. Wonder if there's a price that's been put on this. £85,000, there we go. Call Adam on 07974 793 938. Mr. Bill from Pure Patron says this could be yours. 2014 to 15 Lotus Exige F1. Part of the what's it called? Status Supercar Society, apparently this is called. Oh, wow, final edition Lotus Elise T40 Sport. I can't remember when these were discontinued now. Was it like 2022 or something like that? Was as recently as that, perhaps? Crazy. Alfa Romeo, I think these are called the 4C, aren't they? This is one of the last cars ever made without power steering, which is unusual. It's a really good fun car to try, actually. I've never tried one of those. Audi R8. Have you got a production now as well? Like everything else, but sort of remotely interesting in the modern world. Those are out of production now as well. So I know these F-types. We've seen several of them today. I don't mind these being here at all. I think they are interesting cars. That one is an S model. We'll leave the Golf there, perhaps. I'm not sure we need to sort of focus too much upon that. Yeah, status again. Audi RS6. Anything that's sort of modern stuff we don't need to hang around and look at too much anyway, do we? What's the channel? E90 BMW M3. Oh, a clown shoe. Okay, excellent. The BMW. I think they call it the M Coupe. They call them in this country. You could get other engines in other places, but we only got the something like Z3M type. No, sorry, that is not an E90. It's the next one. I always forget the name of it. I can't remember. Anyway, so another M2 here, which is a 1-1. And then I should stand there and say we better go back this way. This GTR 2011. Those are quite good fun, those. Having driven one on a track, that was good. Right, E92 M3. Is that moved or something? I think I saw it earlier. Anyway, then we've got this Ferrari F430. Very good. Is it E93 they call the convertible, or E92, I can't remember. And then Lamborghini something, I don't remember the name of. Apologies viewers, what a rubbish video. Right, let's go on to the next section. Right, West Country cars have some nice classics for sale. How about, for example, this 2006 Aston Martin DB9 V12 Volante for £40,000. Tempting. I have driven a DB9 Volante. It was a bit wobbly on the track. I compared it to an i8 and also an Nissan GTR, but never mind, it'd be better on the road. 2007 Mercedes-Benz SL 500. That looks okay, doesn't it? Looks all right. That W203. Let's check if we can talk about it. What's a petrol? £35,000. What is this? Oh, it's a C55 AMG. That'll be why then. I don't know why else you pay £35,000 for a W203. Okay. Right, a Bentley Continental. I think it's a GTC, isn't it? Oh yes, and a beige leather interior with wood. Very, very nice, viewers. I do like a nice beige leather interior. Thank you whoever bought this car along, providing me with some excitement. £25,000 is let's say 2006 or 7. 2006. Okay. Whatever, for some reason. Another one of these Porsches. So many Porsches here today. Unbelievable number of Porsches. It's a 2013 Boxster. Is this a Cooper S? It's not the GP2. We take the rear seats out. It's Cooper exclusive. £22,500. It is a 2022. And then a nice 911 with no price in there. Either that's sold or it's just an example of the kind of things that you can buy. We've got a Peugeot in a minute, I suppose. Is this a 1 Series convertible? Am I wrong? No, it's an M3. Why is that like a 1 Series? Okay, interesting. Let's say 2013, 27.5. Edition 500 with vast amounts of power. Huge amounts of power. Another thing with lots of power is this Focus RS. I mean, this will be some stupid amount of money, won't it? They're very expensive. £35,000. £35,000 for a 2010 Focus RS. I mean, I know they're nice and everything, but that is a lot of money. Obviously, they're future collector cars. This Transit, though, because they're so rare, is £50,000. Is that how much they're worth? It's a 76, this one. It's been fully restored. It's quite a high one, isn't it? Obviously camper van and everything. Yeah, I mean, that's nice, I suppose. It's just, I didn't realise they were so expensive. Learn something new every day. I didn't realise that these were expensive as well. This is a 2019 Peugeot 308 with the dreaded Prince engine in it. Yeah, it's the GTI, £17,000, 12-month warranty. Well, you might need that with that Prince engine. Right, let's move on, viewers, before I get too annoyed. This is like a Westfield or something. Ooh, a very nice Caddy. I wonder what engine this has got in it. It's still got the original engine in it. I wouldn't be surprised if it's been swapped over, but yeah, nice Martin Caddy 86, 87 on a D. We're skipping all these Volkswagens viewers because most of them engines that we are unable to discuss on this channel. So instead we're going to look at some Aston Martins instead. How about that? Aston Martin Vantage. Very nice, 2019 4-litre bi-turbo. Yeah, okay, just to realise myself about that before we skip down most of this row, because can't do that for all of them that are here, otherwise we're just going to be here too long. Yeah, V8 Vantage, I think that one is. That is with 2-cylinder banks. It'll be like a V12 Vantage, won't it? V12 Vanquish. Not many sort of aerated plates on here. Most of them are personal ones, which makes my job even more difficult. Never mind. Is this another Vantage? Yeah, another V8 Vantage. It's a 2012.
You can normally add like 2 or 3 to
that. Aston Martin N400. Surely that's not the entire name of the car. Never mind. DB9 Coupe Sport Pack. Very nice. It's more like it, viewers. This looks like a much later one than that. I think it is, yeah. The Rapide S. I mean, that's... To be honest, that is quite nice. It is quite a nice car, that. I think that would be the sort of thing I would have if I had an Aston Martin, something like that. That would be nice. Oh, and we've got some older ones here. We've got a DB5 and a DB6. This is a 1966 on a D, and wow. Yes. Oh, it's green with a beige leather interior. Yeah. Superb. I mean, it's probably a late registration. It says 65, but 66 plate. Worth quite a lot, that. DB6 a little bit less, but still nice. Still like those. Yeah, 67, 68, and that is, I presume, another one of these Is it V8 Vantage or something? This is a much more modern one. DB11, yes, 2020. I didn't realise they were still making those. There we go. Excellent. DC68, so 4.7 V8. What is this one called now? V8 Vantage 4.7. Okay. There we go. Right. I really shouldn't go to a show which is called Supercars and film Supercars, which struggle so much with what they are because I don't know anything about them at all. 2015 N430, but I don't know what that means though. Oh well, never mind. Can't know everything, can we? Aston Martin Virage. Oh, now this is more like it. Oh, another Virage, but a classic one with the Scirocco rear lights. Oh, viewers, now this is much more exciting. Extra and Atkinson, really? Beige leather interior with wood. I mean, sure. Formula by Rowan Atkinson, okay. It's 1990. That is just absolutely delicious, viewers. Right, presume this is another DB9 Volante, yeah, a 2008 of the V12 engine. Very good, yeah, DB9. And then, what else have we got here? This is much older than Aston Martin. This is definitely a classic, isn't it? Look at the sort of exposed gear gaiter and things in there. It's a 1934 Mark 11 short chassis Tourer. Excellent. I don't see too many 30s Aston Martins at shows, really, at all. Yeah. Do we have another DB9 here? A DB9 Volante 2008. V8 Vantage 2012. One of these really modern ones. Oh, there we go. I think Rowan Atkinson's got one of these as well, hasn't he? He's got one like this. It's a bit later, I think, his one. It's a V8 Vantage from 1973. Fuel consumption lot. Yes, I imagine it is a lot of fuel, but we like it anyway. We like that very much indeed. It's a delightful car. And then right at the end, we've got this Bentley Continental GTC for some reason. Never mind. I'm very happy anyway because it's got a beige leather interior with wood and it's a dark blue colour, so that suits me fine. Excellent. That was a very pleasant stand, even if I know virtually nothing about what's on it. More Aston Martins. Very new one here, 2022, 2023. DB11. Yes, very shiny. This looks like a very early DB5, unless it's like a DB4 Zagato or something. DB4 Special Vantage. It's not even. So I was right to be a bit cautious because that's actually not a DB5. Just looks like one. Very nice though, and like this Rapide here, we've got two side by side with beige leather interiors and wood. The 2010, that one. I do like a nice beige leather interior, viewers. In which case we shall look through the window at the Aston Martin of beige leather interiors. Because we can. And, oh, focus. There we go. It's better. Right. Okay, we've got a bit quicker now because a lot of these are the modern ones. Yeah. Vantage V12S. I think that's a DB9 2004. It's just too small to walk past quickly, isn't it? Vantage V8 automatic. Very nice DB6, 1967. DB6 Vantage as well. That is tasty. Another Vantage with this time of V8 Vantage. DB9 here as well. DB9 GT Volante, which is very, very late. DB9 then, very late. DB11 is it? Right, we got to this bit, didn't we, viewers? Oh no, we haven't got this stand. Okay, we'll just do this one quickly then. No, it's not an 8L A3. This is the second generation one, and it's got a very large engine, a 3.2 V6. Excellent. And an A class. I think they call these the A35. It's Ford AMG. This one is. There we go. And an Alfa Romeo Giulia Quadrifoglio, of course. Interesting colour. Ooh, a Jeep Wrangler 4 litre Sahara edition from 97-98. That's interesting. It's quite a sort of varied stand, this one, isn't it? Logic Studios. Yeah. Very late, pre-facelift Volkswagen Polo Mark II Coupe. I wonder what actually is under the bonnet of this now. It's not the original engine, is it? No, it's not. I don't know what that is then. Not that nice to drive though, unfortunately, those cars. I have driven one of them, and yeah, it wasn't anything like that. It was a 1.3 Ranger, and very bad brakes, very heavy steering, and very cramped. Audi RS6. Yep. VW can't talk about. And an NA Unos Roadster with some enormous body kit on it for some reason. It's automatic. The Unos I drove in 2021 also wasn't automatic. It's about that sort of era too. Right, what have we got here? The Oval Classic Car Club. It's an enormous stand, this. Very big stand. Okay, 1972 MGB Roadster. So you've got a video today. 2002 MGTF 160 in Trophy Blue, which was the fastest MGTF they made, was the 160 with the VVC engine. Mini Cooper Coupe, they call these, John T. Works edition. Yeah, we should be talking about anyway, viewers. It's got an engine we don't discuss on this channel, so let's move on to something altogether older. It's a very, very old MG. This is sort of like the 30s, I think. Yeah, it's a 39 MG WA drop head coupe. I'd forgotten MG made cars of this sort of size. Goodness gracious me, that's a big one. You can smell the interior from here as well. It's a delightful smell. Mark 7 Mini Cooper here. So yeah, it's a bit later than that plate, so the personal plate on this one. Information sheet will tell me. Actually, loads of information sheets, fantastic. Up to 2000, one of the last ones. Wonderful. Porsche 911 993 Cabrio, 1990 Sigma 97. Interesting. Right, might as well cover this section here as well whilst we're here. A 928. I wonder what year this 928 is. It's been done on the track or something. 928 Armageddon. 220, 240 miles per hour. And 2,340 horsepower. That's quite a lot then. And it's road legal. It's fun, I suppose. Ooh, a couple of 944s here. I wonder if that's a turbo. You see that the front ends of the sort of earlier and later ones are a little bit different actually. Spotted that. Not sure exactly what year that is. A 948. going on there? Interesting. Early 911 here with the Fuchs alloy wheels. A 911E. Good information sheet. Yeah, early 911. That's actually right for once. A 1973. Excellent. And a rear wiper as well. Things are getting better. Porsche 356 Super 90 these. Something like that. Yeah, Super 90, 1962. Maybe I'm not as ignorant as I thought I was. We've got, is this a 2.7 Carrera RS 1973? Yes it is. It's got the ducktail spoiler on it. Wow, I'm surprising myself here, viewers, the fact that I'm not completely and utterly stupid. Wow, who knew? 1978, 1979 Porsche 911 SC, if that is in fact the original plate. 79. Excellent. I won't get murdered by the Porsche Club after all. Then another 993 here. Very nice beige leather interior. And just a Carrera 2, but still very nice. 1993, 1994, 1995 on an M. And what is this? It looks a bit like an RUF Yellowbird, but I don't think it is. It's not an RUF Yellowbird, is it? Right. 79, 911, 930 Turbo. Someone's done sort of like a weird kind of job on this. I don't really understand quite what happened to that, but let's go by what the owner's written on the sheet, because who am I to question something like that? Some stags, little stag club here. This one, information sheet, thank you very much, 1975. Converted back to right hand drive, so Mark II. Mark 1, 71, 72 plate. Yep, 72. Almost identical to the one that I drove last year. It isn't the same one actually, this is a different one. But yeah, yes, 72 automatic in this colour. Yeah, exactly the same as the one I drove last year. 76, 77. One of the last ones. Oh gosh, this looks very hazardous here. Oh, I didn't fall over though. 77, yeah, the last year of production, this one. Someone's put a different wheel in that. There we go. Right, we actually managed to get through without falling over, the viewers there, so there we are. 76, 77 automatic. 77 again, yeah. I wonder if we'll see any on like an S plate or something, because that would be, you know, right at the end if it was. '75. Manual. I'm sure I would have seen some of these actually back in 2019 when I was last here. It's an interesting colour. I forget the name of this now. Someone did tell me, but I've forgotten already. An ignorant person I am. 73, that one is. Looks like a Mark II. And this one, 74, is a Mark II as well. Excellent. Ooh, back onto the Oval Classic Car Club stand. We're going to have to do this and complete this because it's a massive stand, this. 1964 Ford Consul Capri, which for sale. Okay. Oh, it's restored in the 80,000. It's a 1650 engine, 18750. Call Paul on 07444 224309. Look at that. These cars were very rare, actually, even after they were new, because they didn't make them for very long. They've made them for about 3 years. The Consul Classic they were based on was made for even less than that, about 2 years. this is more like it, viewers. Here we go. 70, sorry, not 70 at all. 1993, 1994 MG RV8, complete with beige leather interior and wood. Superb. So it's sort of based on a MGB Heritage shell, but obviously with some differences and things. Then another Triumph TR6, because we haven't seen enough of those already today. Fiat 500, I think it's just like a standard one, this. Yeah, it's just 2017 to 8 to 2016 to 17 on 26 plate. 500, 2015. So this car is owned by a gentleman by the name of Paul. It's a very late TR7. It was originally a TR7. It's now, it can be compared to TR8 spec. It was originally registered in June 1981 on a W. It's one of the very last cars that came out of the Solihull factory where they'd been made at the time. It's got an original 1980s period mobile phone in it, which is fabulous. Yeah, originally registered by BL themselves, and then a lot of them came in the last batch were sold off at Measham auctions along with some maxis and things like that. But that is in nice condition. I mean, having driven a TR7 in 2023, I would definitely you know, prefer having a nice 3.5 V8 that someone put in this car in the late 1980s. Yes, indeed, M3 E30 BMW. Is this for sale, this one? What year is this then? 1991. Okay, it's a very late one. It's a very late one indeed. Wow. I can't believe it. There's like two of these in really kind of close proximity together. That's good, isn't it? And then we've got 1957 Sunbeam Mark III Sport Steel. I thought we were called Sunbeam Talbot 90. Oh, they are called Sunbeam Talbot 90. This is a later version. Okay, so this is a very late one with a, I thought it was a dicky seat for a second. It's just a boot, but yeah, 57. Some of the last ever made. Okay, it's my imagination. Or was Sunbeam only taken in by route in like 53 or something? Can't remember now. Right, Aston Martin V8 Vantage. This one's got a beige leather interior with, I mean, that's nice. It's a manual. It's pretty good. I like that, viewers. Daimler 6 long wheelbase. Presumably this is what they were badged as. If you would get more double 6, see, this is just a 6, so this will have a like a 3.2 or a 4 litre straight 6, and it'd be an X300. The only thing is, these long wheelbase ones, they to rust quite badly, which is a shame, really. Ah, yes. 1984, 1985 on a B. Rover 2600. Is this a Vanden Plas, viewers, or is it a Vitesse? It's probably a Vanden Plas. I don't think they made a 2.6 Vitesse, so I should have known that, shouldn't I? I prefer the Vanden Plas though to the Vitesse anyway, so.
Is it?
You know.
Yeah.
1962 Austin Healey 3000 Mark II. That many, we'll just skip that, aren't we? We're in trouble earlier on with that. Okay. 1970, 1971 MGB. Then Triumph 2000, 1969 to 70. Very early Innsbruck facelift one now. Very early. That's very nice though. It's actually in really nice condition. I'm surprised about that. Actually, just cars in this club are in nice condition. 6970 Ford Cortina Mark II 1600E. Yes, very nice. Gold with vinyl roof, very typical of the period. This is a Royal Sabre. Yeah, I've seen these before. This will be like like year 2000, something like that. Someone actually written it down, unknown. Yeah, so this is, yeah, this one I need to be quite sure about when it was made, but yeah, essentially like a sort of kit car type thing. Very nice. So yeah, mini neon, another mini neon. Really, there's two of them here. That's a surprise, isn't it? Right, I think we're almost about to cover all of them. There's a couple more cars in the club. We'll just finish off this part with the others they've got here. We've got a couple more to do. Another Ford Escort RS 2000. Another one. I mean, I'm not complaining or anything. I mean, I'm pretty happy about that. But you know, what a delight. 78 facelift one. Again, more Professionals vibes. Not complaining about the Professionals vibes at all. Professionals is superb after all. And then we've got this GT6 Mark III, which is a 1972-73 plate, and as you can see, the underbonnet access on a GT6 is fantastic. Anyway, thank you ever so much once again for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like this video, leave a comment below, and we shall see you again very shortly for even more incorrect information.